Services honoring Jimmy Carter begin this weekend. The former president and Nobel Prize recipient died Sunday at the age of 100. On Saturday, a motorcade will travel through Carter's hometown of Plains, Georgia. He will then lie in repose at the Carter Center in Atlanta. On Tuesday, the former president will lie in state in the U.S. Capitol ahead of a state funeral at the Washington National Cathedral on Thursday. Carter will then be flown back to Georgia for his burial. For more, let's bring in CBS News correspondent Skyler Henry. Skyler, as we mentioned, former President Carter will lie in state at the U.S. Capitol starting Tuesday following a public viewing in Atlanta. How tight will security be given the events over the past few days?
Well, remember, Lindsay, this was already going to be a choreographed series of events, as you laid out there, beginning on Saturday. After speaking with a source within one of the local law enforcement agencies, they essentially said that because of the events surrounding not only New Year's Eve celebrations, but a college football playoff game here in downtown Atlanta, and in addition to a championship game that is set to be played here in a couple of weeks, there was already going to be a heightened security presence because of those large-scale, high-profile events that will be happening here in the city in the next several days and weeks. But because of the late president's funeral plans, they all are already going to be really out in full force in many ways, both with mitigation steps, both that you can see and that you can't see. And so we, anticipate similar to be seen throughout the next several days, especially on Saturday. We already know that certain roads around the Carter Center will be blocked off due to the posture and presence that we will see, just given the amount of public and everyone that will be here in and around the Carter Center. And, law enforcement officers here in the state say that they are prepared for any and everything. And so they will be out here trying to make sure that everyone comes to pay their respects to the former president as safely as possible.
All right, Skyler Henry, thank you for that live report.